Birchall got touch. Ellis! That'll please him.
He can kick it.
And he's put the Eagles further ahead.
Well, first of all, I made the decision. I was calling quits when I was sitting on the bench at the Waffle at quarter time. So I sort of instantly made the decision, and it was a load off my shoulders, to be honest. And then the boys, I've always sort of sat there and thought, oh, gee, there's too many blokes crying these bloody things. But I got through okay. There was one little bit where I had to take a bit of a deep breath, but kept it together. Yeah, it's the hardest thing I probably had to do, to be honest.
Marston flicks it out. Ellis stands start. He hit it well. First derby, massive moment.
The lows on the footy field don't equal anywhere near the lows that other people face in their private lives or away from the footy field. So the highs, I've been able to play in three grand finals, which is something that such a small amount of people do, and I was really lucky enough to win one. So I'm a half glass full person that leaves the game. Haven't achieved too much. Haven't played a great deal of games, but I've got a premiership, which is something that I'm proud of, and in due course I'm sure we'll celebrate.
Shakes off the tackle, takes the advantage. Ellis, the stand start from 40 to give them the lead by a clean goal, and that's exactly what he's done.
I said to Simo yesterday in my speech that he was able to pump a bit of oxygen into me when I was on the canvas, which I was pretty washed up at Hawthorn, and to get the opportunity to come to Western Australia with Simo, who was obviously at Hawthorn for a handful of years as well. It gave me a new lease on life as a person, not only as a footballer. The enjoyment that I had meeting new people, discovering a foreign state, to play games, and we were competitive for those 2 years as well. And I felt something growing at West Coast amongst the boys. It was really exciting, and the MCG was a fantastic ground to play on, but we had 40,000 West Coast supporters jammed in at Subi, behaving like maniacs. There was nothing more enjoyable than listening to them. They really helped the team out with their support, and even around the state. It's just West Coast is so big.
Gaff to Darling, clever handball. Ellis with a yard, that's all he needs. Xavier Ellis, fine finish from the good defender.
For me personally, what got me through 11 years was probably my footy smarts. I suppose I didn't have too many physical attributes that I excelled at, so I managed to put myself in positions that were helpful to the team.
Comes to Ellis, he's a good finisher, and he's finished. He doesn't mind a goal. Xavier Ellis and the West Coast get their biggest lead of the night so far.
Yeah, I've always sort of prided myself on treating Josh Kennedy, the superstar, as well as I'd treat Paddy Brophy, the Irish rookie who I've got living with me. I really enjoy meeting people. I'm really fortunate. In 11 years I've met some wonderful people. I'm really interested in the coaching side of football. I'm a bit of a footy head, I suppose. Some guys love it, some guys just play it. I really love it. Done my courses and stuff like that, so I feel like I'm relatively well prepared to go into some sort of coaching somewhere.
Getting back Xavier Ellis.
In the 11 years I've played with Matt Prittis in a Brownlow year, Josh Kennedy in a Coleman year, Buddy Franklin in probably a few Coleman years. Some of those guys that are champions of the game, I got to share that experience with them.